Hey everyone, and welcome to Monday Morning Moments with Lori. We're in my studio kitchen today, and I want to show you how to make alkaline water. Alkaline water is a type of water that gives you a neutral pH balance. When you have neutral pH, there's not as much acidity in your body. So things like autoimmune diseases, fibromyalgia, Crohn's disease, osteoarthritis, rheumatoid arthritis, cancers, all of those things thrive in acid. So if we can give our body a neutral pH balance, then those things don't have the environment to flourish. It makes it really hard for them to grow. So I want to share with you how to do that. It's pennies a glass. It's super duper easy. And you just drink 1 glass of it a day. You can drink 2 glasses if you like, but 1 glass a day is sufficient. And I want you to try and make this and then taste it and pay attention to your body. If your body, when you drink this, says, oh my God, that is so refreshing, I really like that. Maybe can I have more? If your body likes it and it's refreshing, it means your acidity is high. And this is like natural medicine, plant medicine for your body that neutralizes that pH. If you drink it and it's like, it's a nice lemon drink, it's okay, then you're neutral, you're probably at a neutral pH balance and you probably don't have to worry about acidity. Another way to make alkaline water is baking soda and water. And although it works, it tastes terrible. So this is how you do it. So you just get a medium-sized lemon. If it's small, you can juice the whole lemon. We're just going to use half the lemon today. Put the other half aside. Then you get a juicer. I have this little tiny one. Some of them come with like a 1 cup measuring cups with the juicer on top. There's no real wrong. You just want to juice the lemon as best you can, getting all the juice out because the lemon juice helps to create that pH balance. It helps to reduce the acidity in the body, and it helps to reduce any inflammation. So got my little mini cup of lemon juice. So that says it is 6 teaspoons or 2 tablespoons. That's what the measure is on there. So we'll just put that aside with the rind. And then you get ginger. Now it doesn't have to be fresh ginger. It can be powdered ginger. And I usually cut a good inch or so off. And you can either, you want to make sure you're taking the skin off. A paring knife or a potato peeler works really good for this. So you get to retain as much of the ginger as you can. Now you can either grate it into very small pieces, or you can slice it. I prefer to grate mine, so we're just going to grate it right over top of the 2-quart juice jug that we're going to use. So I'm just going to grate it down. There we go. Oh my gosh, that smells so good, the fresh ginger. And then what I do with the hairy pieces on the back of the grater is I just squish it to get as much of the juice out as I can, and then I scrape the ginger off the back side. So you want as much ginger in there as you possibly can get. So that is all going to go for composting, all of that. Then what we're going to do is we're going to take a cucumber. Now, not everyone likes cucumber. So what I usually do is I take the cucumber, and especially if it's not organic, I will slice the peels off, because the peels maintain the pesticides and the different chemicals that are put on there. Now, if they're organic, you don't have to take the peel off. I'm just going to quickly rinse it at the sink. There we go. Now I'm just going to slice that. Usually I do about 8 slices. There's 8 slices. I cut a little too much. I'm just going to eat that. Yummy. Then the next part is mint. And I have mint growing in my garden, but it's not quite ready to be harvested yet. It's still kind of in the growing stage. So in the winter, and when I'm running out of mint, I use just a little bag of mint tea. And you don't want to put the whole thing in. One bag of mint tea would probably do probably 4 batches of alkaline water. And you just put in what you think you want for taste and flavor. Twist it up, save the rest for later. Then you want to add water to your jug. You want to fill it right up. There we go. And then you put the lid on. Hold the lid. Give it a good shake. And so this is what it kind of looks like, spinning around in there with the ginger and the lemon and the mint and the cucumber. And so with that, you just let that sit in the fridge for 24 hours. Then you taste it. If it's not strong enough, you could add more lemon juice if you liked. If it's too cucumbery, take some of the cucumber out, let it sit for another 24 hours. And at 48 hours, you want to strain everything into a new juice jug, because the cucumber will start to break down. If you decide not to juice the lemon, if you decide to use slices instead, which is totally fine, then the lemon will start breaking down as well. So you want to strain all the ginger, cucumber, and lemon bits out that you can, and the mint. But inevitably there'll be mint and some little ginger pieces floating around that are too tiny to be strained out. So that's alkaline water. You drink 1 glass a day, and it helps to give you the neutral pH balance. And let me know in the comments if your body says, yeah, I really like that. It's pennies a glass. Share the recipe, tell your friends, and I'll try to figure out how to attach the JPEG recipe to this. I don't know if I can, but I might be able to embed it into the video. I'll give it a go, see if I can do that or not. So that is alkaline water to maintain your pH balance and reduce inflammation in the body, and to not allow those autoimmune diseases and those different kinds of diseases and illnesses that thrive in acid, not to give them an environment so they can grow. So there you go. And I'll see you next week. Have a great week, everybody. Bye now.